5 defeats on the trot makes difficult viewing for Salford City in their esteemed hierarchy at the club as they get back to Carabao Cup action tonight, taking on Burnley of the Premier League. Very little is perhaps expected in terms of a giant killing, and perhaps the most important focus for Neil Wood is the performance rather than the result under the lights of the Peninsula Stadium. But toppling Vincent Kompany and co would certainly have the potential to lift spirits and fortunes around this club. And after knocking out Leeds in the second round of the Carabao Cup, there's always that feeling that anything is possible for the Ammies. Plenty of changes this evening for both sides, although only the 4 for Salford in the end. As the home-side's defence has to deal with the Frenchman, who's an Odobert, who fires it towards goal. He's behind for a corner. Manuel just coming close, looking for the short set piece, goes straight into the box instead. It's a good header at the back post, it's the opener. Sander Berger, after just 12 minutes, the former Sheffield United man opened his account for his new club. Just wanted it more, didn't he? Able to beat his marker, who was towering over anyway, and nods it past the keeper. It's an unfortunate start for the host, but it's the perfect one really for the Premier League outfit. Did wonder if Burnley's struggling form in the Premier League will perhaps hinder them this evening. At the moment it's one-way traffic, they're controlling the proceedings. That's a lovely little dink over the top as well as they go looking for number 2. Brilliantly taken as well. Jakob Brun Larsen capping off the move, but it was the pass into him that was so pinpoint and accurate. After 20 minutes, the away side are 2-0 up. And they're cruising right now. How about that for a dink over the top in the end by Anas Sarouri. And the finish wasn't too bad either, over the top of Alex Cairns, who was hapless to do anything about it. Cork going to build it up from the back as they have done all night so far. Bear looking to get up with the play and support. That's exactly what he does, as he finds a little bit of room, and then it is closed down rather quickly and rather unfairly too. Free kick on the edge of the area, and Frenchman staying down. Dequire and he combining neatly as they have done throughout the evening, although it's been very easy for Burnley so far. Set piece in a position as good as a corner. They scored from a corner with their first. They're going to find their third as well from a set piece. Not sure who really got the final touch. Dara O'Shea perhaps in there, the last one to poke it home. Either way, Burnley are 3-0 up. And inside half an hour. They're barely even celebrating it as well, the visitors. So simple has it been so far. And Salford are struggling. A little bit of life suddenly from the host here. Mallon lays it back. Lepade wanting it on this near side. Eventually gets it back. It's not a bad delivery into the box either, but the header is blocked. Maric untested still between the posts. There might be a little more to come though. Watson keeps it alive. Cracking delivery from this near side. The header just down into the ground and right at the feet of the defender. Dequire gives it inside. Odobert. Now those bright yellow shirts will loom large down that right flank. Little ball into the edge of the box. And they're still finding room. Rodriguez. In fact, it was Zaroury who pulled the trigger. Rodriguez was waiting. It was the Belgian that just found a little bit of room suddenly. Flashing it towards goal. Cairns wasn't sure whether to get a touch on it or not. Somebody did. It's behind for a corner. Shea slides it out from the back. Even the second chance opportunities falling kindly for the visitors. And that perhaps should have been 4 before half-time. Audebert with a difficult effort from a difficult angle, but probably will feel, considering how well this side have played, that he should have hit the target, and if he does, it's probably going in, as most of them have done so far this evening. A little bit more is needed right now from the home side. They've been outplayed. It's not too surprising, really, considering where these two sides find themselves in English football's hierarchy. I get the feeling there could be more to come from the visitors. A little bit of space on the edge of the box. Vitinho sends it in. That's not a good clearance. Fumbled by the keeper as well and hacked away to safety. Just a clip in towards that back post, and suddenly it was pandemonium as it pings around and is eventually cleared away. Doing their best to try and keep possession, but Makeleni runs into trouble. Traore gives it a cross. Chance for Audebert, well saved by the keeper. It's an impressive debut, isn't it, for the young man from France? Keeps getting into those forward positions, just still can't find a way to beat the 30-year-old shot stopper. Much room, everybody back behind the ball almost for Salford, aside from a couple of attackers around the halfway line. That's who they're going to try and break with suddenly here. Chance of the 31-year-old Makeleni in behind, but two defenders get in the way and smother the danger. Corner to come, still might be a chance, but that's the best opportunity really that the home side have created so far tonight. Great tracking back by O'Shea. They want to come away with a clean sheet, you feel. Burnley, Vincent Kompany wants to have a perfect performance this evening. Dart down towards the byline. A dangerous pullback as well that's blocked from close range, a 22-year-old Belgian. Going down afterwards, may have just taken a knock as he tried to pull the trigger. Larson with that great dart into a dangerous position, and then Traore unable to finish it off. Could have almost had double digits this evening if they'd taken every chance that had come their way. Traore. Dangerous ball across goal. This might be the chance for the youngster, and he does find the back of the net eventually. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Wilson Audebert, a goal on his Burnley debut. Very well taken at that too. You have to say it's been coming. It's been a real threat down that left for the visitors. Composed though to check inside his marker and whip it past Cairns for number 4. That's a full-time whistle. It's another frustrating evening for Salford City and Neil Wood. The results just aren't coming their way, although one wasn't perhaps expected in the Carabao Cup this evening against Premier League opposition. The golfing class and quality was there for all to see in the end as Sander Berge, Jakob Brun-Larsen, Dara O'Shea and Wilson Audebert found the goals for the visitors that put their name in the next round of the Cup. It finishes here. Salford City 0. Burnley 4, and the bad new Bears continue to come for the hosts.